I'm Dan Galusha and welcome to another edition of Shootin' Plink. You remember here recently I was cleaning the Henry long barrel. That's the Frontier long barrel that we just received. And today we got it out and we're going to shoot it. And like I'd said at that time, we're going to shoot it right out of the box, really. We're not going to adjust the sights or anything else, just see how they're on. And for one reason, this probably will be the only time that I will shoot it with the regular buckhorn sights like it has. Why? Because this is all going to be rigged out into being a silver Frontier. In other words, I'm going to be replacing this with a silver receiver cover rather than the black one. And up here, this will be a silver ring. And down here, we're going to have a loop lever that has got leather wrapping on it. So it's going to look a little bit different. Still going to be the same gun, nothing really done otherwise to it. It's just that it's going to be looking better. May even replace the wood, I'm not sure. But this is going to be shot right out of the box just to see how it does. We're going to shoot it at 10, 25, and 50 yards. And we'll start out with it. We're going to use CCI, right here, standard velocity. And that's a good in-between one. We don't have to go whole hog. That should work for the 50 yards. If it doesn't, I'll step it up to maybe the 1200 or something like that if I got some here. I'm not sure what I got in that box. But the bugs are bad. You'll probably be seeing them. The gnats are all over the place. But we're going to shoot this and see how it works. And hopefully she's right on target. We're going to, by the way, we're going to shoot a gong. A shooting target 7 gong. And this is a mega gong. And it's not just standard gong, it's a bullseye gong, so that we have got the flapper, the 3-inch flapper. That's how I'm going to know if this thing's really on a lot better. And once we're at the 50 yards, that's going to be a little bit different. We're not going to have that up there. So let's turn around here and get this thing loaded up and fire it a little bit. I don't know if I told you or not, but another thing we're adding to that is going to be a Skinner peep sight. I thought about it when I had my Lucky Skinner Shoot Well wristband on. I will try to wear that in every video, but I'm not sure you can see that target that well, so I'm going to zoom you in a bit here because you're just right around that 10-yard line here, and I'll be probably stepping in front of you slightly. Now hopefully that's going to work because this thing is having some weird problems. I mean, the camera is. So let's try it up here first and we'll see if we can hit that red center. Yep, must have. Looked like it hit it. So that looks like it's going to work at 10 yards. Let's fire another one. Yep. Looks like it's doing it. Yep, it's kicking it up pretty good. So we're hitting that bullseye. Let's move back to 25 yards. See how this works from here. Yep, got it. Yep. Okay, that's 5 shots. I'm just taking 5 shots at each spot. Now we're going to move to the 50 yard. I got you zoomed in on this one. We're going to, I think I've got 5 rounds left. I loaded 15, so I tried to do 5 at each one. I really don't know, but we'll see what we can do, if we can hit that up there or not. Yep. It might have been a center shot for sure. It had a different sound. Yeah, it's got a good ring to it. Like they said, let it ring. And that's what we're doing. Well, that was 15 rounds. And I mean, that's the first firing of this gun. I did not adjust the sights whatsoever. It's pretty doggone on, I'd say. It looked like it. I mean, like I said, you've seen it. 5 rounds at 10 yards, 25 yards, and then 50 yards. We hit the target every time. The only thing we didn't do is any plinking, but of course the plinking, you know you're going to hit it with that. And so, yeah, the gun looks like it's in good shape. The next time you'll be seeing this gun, it's going to look a lot different. As I said, we're going to have it all silver. Silver here on both these. This is all going to be silver. This is going to be gone, and there will be a Skinner peep sight up here on top of the silver receiver. And also the loop lever. Again, this will be a loop lever. It's going to be leather wrapped. Don't affect the gun whatsoever, nothing. I want to make sure that the people that look over the videos realize that. It don't do a doggone thing, it just makes it look pretty. And some people say, well, what are you doing that for? Well, make it different. For one thing, I've got 2 of these. The only difference is going to be is this one's going to have a peep sight, and the other one has a Skinner scope, which you've already seen me shooting at with that scope, and that is my favorite. I've got a lot of scopes, but that Skinner scope is #1 as far as I'm concerned. I love that thing. Anyway, the peep sight, same way. Skinner peep sights, they're the best. And that's another thing we're going to be doing down the line here too. I have a friend, Ken McCool. He has got a 4570 that he wants me to sight in for him. And I noticed it had a peep sight. I said, do you have a Skinner? He says, yes, I do. So I'm going to use that 4570 with a Skinner sight on it. We're going to do a video on that, by the way. So hopefully everything works good on that. Anyway, that was the rifle. Also, in the last video, if you hadn't seen it, what we did first, of course, is clean everything in that. I had told you about the scratches that were on it. In fact, it's hard to find. Here they are. I had some scratches up here and scratches down there, and I said I didn't know where they came from. When I was editing that video, I seen where they came from. I had my Otis mat laying out there, and like an idiot, I did not lay it on that mat. I laid it on the bench next to it when I was pulling the ripcord through it to clean the bore. And it was sliding around, that's what scratched it. So hopefully I can either get that out with some crocus cloth or something like that and then redo it with the linseed oil like I showed you. Or I think I've got some spare stocks, and they're Henry walnut stocks, and I just may put those on depending on how they look with the silver, because I'm going to make this thing look pretty, and I'm going to be showing it to you, and we'll probably shoot it since it's got a Skinner sight on it. So until next time, shoot safe and have a great day of plinking.